This week I finally understood how AI works, and this is the biggest lesson I've learned, and gave myself an answer to a question. If machines don't understand text, then how on earth do they understand us? And so this is how it looks like. Whenever we give the model text, that model is like converts each text. Suppose it's PDF documents, like 100 pages of text. It divides the text into small groups, and each group is converted into numbers. Those numbers are called embeddings or vectors, and this is basically how language of meaning in AI is created. Because whenever we create a language of meaning, we create kind of an idea, and there's this kind of term which is AI, which is vector database. Vector database is database of all those embeddings, of all those small ideas. And whenever AI needs to answer our questions, for example, it's as I said, 100 pages PDF, it doesn't need to scan the whole document once again. It just looks on those vectors, which are converted numbers from text, and it sees which are related. And so this is how everything works, and all of that is built upon LLM, large language model. So I started the project, which is AI assistant, PDF reader, and it's based on OpenAI, obviously. And that has been a big challenge for me, because I needed to learn LangChain, which I'll allude to a little bit later. I needed to learn OpenAI, how it works, and all the modules and the workflow. So this is the lesson number 1. This leads me to a lesson number 2, which is retrieval augmented generation. Think of it as smart librarian. So for example, whenever you give text to your model, it remembers the text. It splits it into chunks, like those vectors, embeddings, which I mentioned earlier. And then I finished on scanning, but it doesn't need to, the model doesn't need to scan the whole document again to find an answer for your question, particularly about something from that document. What it actually needs is to retrieve relevant and informed information and give you basically an answer which will be quite understandable and smart. This is how RAG turns that into reality. And also a big thing has become memory to me, because without it, AI is much less useful than it is with memory. And I also got the idea about personal AI. Why is it important, and why do small to medium-sized businesses actually need it? Because ChatGPT is for general use, and its memory, it's not created for very long term. Whenever you build private AI, you have that private memory for as long as you want, because whatever you give to that private AI, personalized AI, it will store that information into your database that you only have have the access to. And from that database, it will pull all the information without forgetting it, because it's stored into vectors. That's why I am reshaping my idea about memory. And oh, and also, here's the thing I want to show you. If you want to put your camera for the first time, it will fall. If you want to put your camera for the second time, well, it kind of stands, but it falls. But if you will put your camera enough times, it falls, then it's up again, then it falls, you know what? Eventually, it will be standing just about right.